Here we go again, folks. In the last video, which was a short one, I showed how to basically reconnect the veneers with the tape, stick them down, and of course left them oversized on the edges so you can actually do the mitres. And basically a mitre is basically two parts of the equal thickness coming together, and the mitre is basically from one point to the other point a line going straight through, and that gives a mitre. It doesn't matter at what angle it is, it will always mean that these two parts will meet in the middle. And that's what I'm doing with these particular bits of wood, these veneer strips. I'm making mitres so it looks natural. These are the parts that have been matched up. This can go away now, so can you. I know where it lives, I know where it belongs. And now it's basically about me cutting these. Now I'm going to do the tricky one first. Okay, stick it in, make sure it's all in nice and tight. Make sure it's all been stuck down, because you don't want to basically find there's a big loop or a big lump in this. You then cut it and then find that when you stretch it out, that lump hasn't been compensated for. It's either shorter or too long. Being too long is okay, being short isn't. No offense to anybody, by the way. Okay, so my tip is, now that I've got that, you're looking for the edge of the wood and the inner part, which is there. Putting my pressure on, that should be the trick, that's the one. Now I choose to pull forward because there's wood behind the veneer here, and it's going to make it a lot stronger. If I cut this way, you find that the veneer can flick out and break on the tip. So if you cut into the piece, it's a lot better. Now, once this edge gets more stable, when I come to cut the other mitre on the other side, if there has been any movement or any modification, then there'll be the chance to basically rectify it. So if it's shrunk or moved slightly, at least I've got some wood to play with over here. So okay, let's get on and cut. I'm putting pressure on my ruler, and I'm just going to bring it through once. Don't worry about stepping down twice. Just nice and easy. Just nice and steady, there you go. And that should leave a little edge on that. You know, you might have to cut through it. Careful here. Again, it's better to cut into the wood than away. Maybe a few cuts are necessary. There you go. You hear it then clicking there. And there you go. That's not too bad. My mum would be pleased with that. Okay, same here. I'm looking for the outside edge and the middle. I put my ruler on it. Bring it in. Not too hard. See, that's already snapped off. There. Beautiful. Now, because it's tape on the other side of this, it's very likely that it's just stuck to the tape. Yep, which it has. Now those two brought together. Those two brought together. And these are quite tricky. This is quite tricky. So I'll try some more tape on this part here that's basically warping around. And failing that, I will use PVA. Okay, I've got two more edges to play around with. I'll get them done, and we'll see you guys and girls later. Enjoy.